or diastasis. Is that how you say diastasis? Diastasis. I don't know how to say it. There's like so many different ways to say diastasis. Diastasis recti. There you go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about postpartum recovery, how to help with the diastasis recti, and if you guys have hip pain or anything like that, I'm going to help you guys out, and I'm going to show you guys what my physical trainer has taught me and has actually helped me with my diastasis. But anyways, if you guys don't know what diastasis recti, it's pretty much the space in between your abdominal muscles. Ab muscles are like this, right? But when you have a baby, your abdominal muscles open up. So as soon as you give birth, your muscles are like this. So what we need to do is to repair your abdominal muscles to bring them back to how it was. Now it's going to take some time, but to do these exercises that I'm going to show you is going to help repair them and help to pretty much strengthen them to get back to where you want it to be. One of the main things you don't want to do is do a crunch. Like when you do those regular abdominal crunches, you don't want to do that because that's just going to make it worse. I think you just start repairing the top muscles, but you need to strengthen the bottom muscles in order for your abdominal muscles to like get back to where it is. And that's how people get that diastasis recti, is when they start to crunch and they're only building up that top abdominal muscle. They're not building up the bottom muscle, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on to this video. First thing I want to show you guys is in order to close the ab separation, is that you want to grab like a waist cincher. Now I've been posting this on my Instagram. A lot of you guys have been asking, where did I get this? I got this at Target, and it is the Upspring brand specifically for postpartum. What I like about this band is that, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the band, the Upspring band. So what you do is you put it around. This is why I like it, because you can tighten it here, bring it around, tighten it here, and then you can grab these straps to tighten it even more. So if you guys feel like this is tight, you can just leave it like that. But if you guys want to tighten even more, you just bring the straps around, and they're like stretchy. So you just bring it around and it hugs. Use this when you do your exercise because it will help to, it's like a brace for your abs. It will help you with the diastasis recti that's happening going on while you're doing your exercise, and it will help it repair it even faster. So my physical trainer, I wasn't using the waistband, but now that I'm not doing physical training anymore, I'm gonna start using my waistband just to give it a little bit more a brace to my abdominals. And you want to wear this pretty much like as much as you can during the day. If it feels uncomfortable, take it off, and then you can wear it right back when you feel like you need to put it back on. You don't have to wear it throughout the whole day. Sometimes people feel like it's uncomfortable, so it just depends on you and what you want to do. But I like to wear it because I just really like it. I'm going to show you guys some of the workouts that I was doing with my physical trainer. But yeah, let's get on to it. So for the first exercise, what we are going to be doing is anti-rotations. Now I just tied a resistance band together and I'm putting it to the door so we can have that as our holder. And what you want to do is stagger your feet one in front of the other, and hands to your chest height, and your belly button pulled towards your spine. And what you want to do is fully extend your arms, keeping yourself stable, and you're not moving your hips. So the point is not to rotate and pull the band. So you want to make sure you are facing forward and nothing is moving. Now you want to do this exercise 15 times, and you want to complete 2 sets. So you're just going to keep going back and forth 15 times. And remember to pull your belly button to your spine so that you are engaging your core while you are doing this. And the point of this is to not be moving your hips back and forth, so you want to stabilize and use your core. So I went ahead and took off my waist trainer only because I want to show you guys me engaging my core. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat on the other side. Now if you're doing your left side, like your left side towards the door, you want to make sure your right foot is in front of your left foot so you don't get confused. And we want to do 15 of these as well. And this might look easy, but it's actually pretty difficult, especially when you're trying to focus on your core, making sure you're pulling it in and making sure that you're controlling your hips so it doesn't move back and forth. So it is pretty tough, especially after you just gave birth. Like your core is really, really weak. Now I want to show you guys a different angle from the front so you guys can see how I'm engaging my core and I'm not moving my hips back and forth, because that's not what you want to do. So yeah, like I said, you're going to do 2 sets of these 15 times. next exercise, it's pretty much the same thing, but instead of using your resistance band and pulling it to the front of you, you want to pull it slightly to your side. And this, you don't want to rotate your whole body. You want to just make sure you're moving your arms and stabilizing your core and your hips. So you're pulling in, belly button to spine, and you want to make sure you're not rotating your hips as well. So this exercise helps a lot with your core and pretty much rebuilding your muscle and making sure that you are engaging it, like I said, so that we can repair the diastasis recti from, ab separation. So these exercises are really, really useful. And you want to do these 15 times on both sides. And again, I wanted to show you guys in a different angle with me in the front to show you guys how I'm not rotating my hips or I'm not just relaxing my stomach. The whole point is to engage your core. Now for the next exercise, you want to move the resistance band down to ankle level, and you want to pretty much put your ankle into the loop, and you want to keep your core tight and avoid excessive back movement. So you want to make sure you stabilize your core, hold from belly button to spine, like I said, and you want to start pulling your leg back against the band, pulsing for 10 repetitions. And if you guys need to hold like the wall or something because of your balance, then by all means go ahead. You don't have to just do it without anything. And then you want to repeat the exercise, and you want to pull the resistance band to your side, and you want to do 10 of these as well. So pretty much you're doing like around the world type of thing. You're going to keep going from the side to the front and back to the other side until you get fully around, and you're going to do 10 times. So then you want to go ahead and repeat on the opposite leg from the back, side, front, and to the other side. And you want to repeat on each side 10 times. And then I'm going to show you guys on a different angle, like I said, so you guys can see that I'm not rotating my hips, I'm not using my back, just using my legs, and I'm engaging my core. So you want to complete 2 sets of these as well, and you want to repeat it 10 times. Now we're going to move on to the floor exercises. So go ahead and get on your hands and knees, and you want to also engage your core while we're doing these. And this is called bird dog. And as you guys can tell, you guys can see why it's called bird dog, because I guess those dogs that do the hunting, whenever they see like a dead bird, they point. So that's why they call it bird dog. So with these exercises, you want to take your time and you want to brace your abdominals and slowly lift your leg with the opposite arm upwards. Now you want to maintain a level and stable pelvis and spine the entire time. So you don't want to always be moving your back and moving it here and there. You just want to make sure you're stabilized. And you're going to repeat these 10 times, and you're going to complete 2 sets. Now for the next exercise, it's the same thing with the bird dog. The only difference is we're adding a crunch and going back to the bird dog. So bird dog, crunch, back to bird dog. And we're going to do this also 10 times and complete 2 sets. Now, this is not a race. You need to take your time when you're doing these. If you can't do these right now, then you just can just do the bird dog and don't have to do the crunch. But this is just for like advanced. If you feel like, oh wait, let me step it up a little bit, then you go ahead and add the crunch. And while you're doing these, also you want to make sure that you are engaging your core, pulling in at all times, because the whole point of this exercise is to rebuild your abdominal wall. So if you're not using your core and pulling it in, you're defeating the purpose of bird dog. So you want to make sure you are engaging your core. So you have a resistance band and you put it through like this, and what you want to do is go back to your hands and knees, and you want to make sure you're squeezing your core. You want to make sure you're squeezing this in, you know, from out, then you go in. So out and then in. And make sure, if you feel like you're holding your breath, you gotta make sure you're talking so that you know you're not holding your breath. And then when you do the fire hydrants, you wanna make sure you do 10 on each side. And you wanna make sure you do 3 sets on each side. So you got 2 more left and then 2 more left on the right side. So let's do the first set. And if it's harder for you, because after you give birth, your pubic bone kind of hurts, so you can't do as much. But as soon as you keep doing it, you keep doing the fire hydrants continuously, pubic bone muscles are going to start to repair itself, and you're not going to feel the pain, because mine was hurting the first time I tried doing these, and then after a while it didn't hurt. But if you guys feel like it's too hard to do it with the resistance bands, you guys can do it without the resistance bands. So we're going to do 2 more sets, so let's go. You breathe, rest, and we're gonna do 1 more set. So we're gonna do a 30-second break, and we're gonna do another one. And this is gonna be our last set. Set, ready, set, squeeze in. Make sure your back is aligned. Squeeze, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, if you guys can't do these with the resistance bands, do them without it, because that's how I was. That's how I started off, without the resistance bands. So this is just to give a little bit more tension. So the next one we're going to do, which is kind of a little difficulty, is just like it being on hands and knees. It's called the beast. So what you're gonna do is make sure you're every exercise that I show you guys, make sure you're using your diaphragm and you pull in. Like I said, belly button to spine. So breathe in, and it should be to your spine. I'll show you guys real quick. So when I say belly button to spine, when you inhale, your diaphragm goes out, right? So when you exhale, you're bringing it in. So what you want to do is bring it out and bring it in. So when you're working out, it should be in. It should not be out here like that, because you're defeating the purpose of the diastasis exercises. So what you want to do is bring it in and bring it in. Belly button to spine. That's how I always think, because you can do it like that. So right now, as I'm talking to you, right when I'm talking to you, I'm doing belly button to spine. So we're gonna do beast. So what you want to do is be on hands and knees, and you want to go up on the balls of your feet. So like this. We're gonna do 10 seconds of 10-second hold. So ready? Go up, squeeze your diaphragm, your core, and go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we go back down. We're gonna do these 5 times. Ready? Set, squeeze in, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. We got 3 more sets, guys. Ready? Oh, it's blurry. It's blurry, it's blurry. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, you guys ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. Rest. Make sure you are engaging your core, because if you're not engaging your core, you're defeating the purpose of this exercise. So ready, set, breathe, diaphragm up, and take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna bring it down. Was that our last set? Just in case we didn't do it, we're gonna do another set. Ready? And take it. Squeeze your core. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna do 2 sets of these, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick what these taps are. It's pretty much doing the B's, so you engage your core, take it up to the balls of your feet, and you're just gonna tap. And we're gonna do 2 sets of 5, okay guys? So we're gonna do 2 sets of 5. So we're gonna tap. We're gonna tap about 10. We're gonna do tap 10, okay? If you guys can't do 10, we'll do 5. You go ahead and do 5. I'm gonna do 10 because I'm kind of used to this exercise, so we're gonna go ahead. Ready? Engage your core, take it up to the balls of your feet, and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take it back down slowly. And that's 1 set. If you guys can't, like I said, if you can't do 10, do 5. Because that's how I started. I started with 5. 10 is when you start to become like professional, then you're like 15, and you're like, shoot, I can do it, what? But it's all about helping your core, okay? This is all the core exercises. So we're gonna go ahead and breathe it in. Belly button to spine. Hold it. And we're gonna go ahead and take it up to the balls of your feet. And we're gonna do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take it back down slowly. And then you guys are done with the 2 sets of 5. It's so easy, right? So the next one we're gonna do, guys, is heel taps. So we're gonna go on our back. So the heel taps, we're gonna go on our back. And what you wanna do is take your legs up 90 degrees. And you wanna engage your core. Like I said, belly button to spine, breathe it in. And you wanna tap your feet down. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10. So ready, guys? Engage your core, belly button to spine. Now take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 2 sets of these, guys. So again, engage your core, belly button to spine. You want to take a break. Go ahead. Belly button to spine, ready? Hold it, and then we take it up. And now you tap. This is 2. This is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna do our last set. So we're gonna do it again, guys. Ready? Bring it in, hold it, and take it up 90 degrees, and heel tap. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, guys, last set. 10. Ooh! Did you guys feel that? You guys feel it? Woo! Hip thrusts. And we're gonna do it with a single leg bridge. We're gonna take your leg up, we're gonna hold it up, And we're gonna do these bridges, okay guys? So hold core in and ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna take it to the other side. Ready? Hold in the core at belly button to spine. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you guys can't do 10, do 5, because that's how I started off too. I was doing 5. It's not a challenge. You're not challenging anybody. You're doing it by yourself. Ready? Belly button to spine and take it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do the other side. Ready? Belly button to spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set, guys. Got one more set. Take a break. Breathe. Engage core, belly button to spine. Hold it. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna reverse in the next leg, guys. Ready? Take it up, hold belly button to spine. I gotta keep reminding you guys. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo, guys. We did good today, guys. We did good. Now, if you guys are interested in other I'm tired. These videos are definitely helpful if you guys want me to continue doing these. I will definitely do this for you guys. And I do have a part 2 that I want to do for this. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys.